Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with you, Vahchef at whatever.com. Today we are going to do Kheema Andey. This recipe was sent by this pretty lady. Her name is Pallavi Shetty, and this recipe is her grandma's recipe. She was kind enough and she wanted everybody to have the recipe and try it and enjoy it because this is her favorite recipe. So let's go ahead and do the recipe. In a pan, add some oil. Do not add lot of oil, just a little bit. This add cinnamon stick, clove and black cardamom. In that add onion, this finely chopped onion, and add some salt to this. Add chopped garlic, chopped ginger, and we are going to cook this till the onions are slightly colored. Once the onions are slightly sauteed, add green chilies and add turmeric to give nice color. In this add here is a homemade coconut powder. You can also add desiccated coconut powder in this. Also add freshly grated coconut in this and just cook it for like a minute. Also add chopped green coriander. The green coriander also gives a very nice flavor to this dish. So just cook this little bit. Add some diced tomatoes in this. Let these tomatoes slightly soften. You don't have to cook any further. Just switch off the flame and transfer this into a blender and make into a fine paste. Here is the minced meat of goat meat. You can use lamb, you can use beef, you can use chicken, beef or whatever you want. Out of this, take half of this mixture and add it along with this minced meat. And also add little salt and then mix this nicely, and we are going to convert this into nice meatballs. After you mix this together, just make this into any size of dumplings if you want to make them little smaller, but anda means I actually made them the egg size. Now here in a pan, take some oil. Apparently for the flavor, this is optional. Add some mint leaf and then add this paste. Add the half of the paste into this. This paste is quite thick. I am going to add some water and dilute it, and wow, this is good. I think I can add some more water in this. Add pinch of salt if necessary because there is already salt in this. I think I will need to add a little more salt and put the lid, bring this to a boil. Now after a minute or so, it will come to a vigorous boil. Just reduce the flame and drop the meatballs. The boiling vigorously has to stop, otherwise your meatballs won't be in shape. So when it comes to kind of a simmering thing, just drop in the meatballs and put the lid on, and on a slow cooking for like 10 to 15 minutes till these meatballs are nicely cooked. Do not mix it, and let these juices from the meat get into the gravy and the juices from the gravy get into the meat, and it will become a nice full of flavor Kheema Andey. Now after cooking for around 15 minutes, wow, and look at these koftas, wow. And because you put the lid and put it on a slow flame, nice, the gravy is also nicely cooked, and the koftas also, you can see they are very nicely done. Dear friends, the aroma is super awesome, and wow, let me, wow, fantastic. Look at these koftas. They're so nice and delicate. I'm pretty happy with the different flavors that this recipe has. Enjoy this recipe with fulka, jeera rice or naan roti, and this will go with pretty much anything. Thank you, Pallavi. One day, definitely I want to eat from your hands. Literally, I mean. But today, I am very thankful that you shared your grandma's recipe with the entire world. Dear friends, if you want your grandma's recipe or your favorite recipe, your home recipe to be featured on whatever.com, send your recipes to vahchef101@gmail.com and definitely we're going to cook it on the show. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at whatever.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.